Hey guys, Billy and Night Designs here. While I was making videos this morning, I had to do 2 or 3, so I thought I'd go ahead and do one more on the Season 1-2 switch pods. It's kind of more of a teaser video, as everything's still in R&D. But anyone who was at Southern Nights this year got to see this. So what do we got? What we got here is we have a bezel for the pods, and we'll have individual buttons that go in, of course your LEDs, and kind of the newest thing I've designed on this. Is about my 3rd attempt at this, just trying to get it just the way I wanted it. So this is a housing, or a shroud, whatever you prefer to call it, and this will be your bezel. This shroud or housing will mount in the fiberglass body of the switch pod. Matter of fact, I got one right here. Let me grab it. This is my plug that I had sculpted, so it's kind of rough looking. So I kind of don't mind how rough looking it is. But anyway, so when this thing comes out of the mold, you know, it's a front section and back section. Since it's a 3-dimensional piece, the front section will be for anyone who wants to do this themselves. The front section, you'll cut a hole, or you'll open this hole up a little more and drop this piece in and fiberglass it in place. And then once it's fiberglassed down and sitting in place, the idea of this was, my first initial design was to put this drop down in the pods, as you've seen in that part right there. But it's just so difficult and so time consuming, because literally I spend so much time with mini files trying to keep those edges straight and keep them opened up, because every time you spray something in, it gets thicker, and so you have to go back and file it all back out. So by using this shroud and just masking it off, this is all done on a CAD program, and then, you know, a file format's generated and sent to a 3D printer. So the pods just go together. They have magnets in the side. You'll see the earth magnets. 2 earth magnets on each side, and those same holes line up with the magnets that's located here in the shroud. So when this thing's finished, there will be a hole in the center of the shroud here that your cable will come up through with your plug on it, and the PCB will have a plug on the back of it. You'll just plug up, you put the plugs together and feed the wire back down into the body, or the neck of the body, and then you just pop this thing together like this, and the magnets hold it in place. So this is a front install project. Nothing has to come in from the back. Since you have a 3-dimensional part, everything has to come in from the front to be economical, and to make it easy to remove, the magnets. There's no screw. There's really not a lot of ways to do this anyways, and the magnets was the best thing I could come up with. So, if you ever want to take it out, you just pull the magnets loose, reach back undo the plug, take it away. Let me get a close-up of it here. And you can kind of hear the magnets are very strong. They want to keep the thing together, and it holds very well. So here you go. More to come soon. I'm supposed to have a prototype for the electronics this Friday. We'll see what happens. Take care, guys.